My memories of the 2019 Rugby World Cup are just a blur now. But one of the things that I do remember is the Springboks raising that trophy into the air. I remember watching the TV and feeling those feelings, feeling like I was there, watching that shining prize be raised into the sky. It made me full of passion. It is one of my fondest memories. Fast forward 3 years to 2022. I remember scrolling through YouTube and finding a video made by Johnny Harris about the corruption of the FIFA World Cup, his decision to make Qatar, and within the organization itself. The video made an impact on me and showed me the dirty side of sports organizations. And so, with the 2023 Rugby World Cup in full swing, I decided it was my duty to make another video on it, just like Johnny's, and shed the light on the good, the bad, and the ugly of World Rugby. One of the biggest issues facing World Rugby, the organization that runs the Rugby World Cup, is a lack of reform, and is being perpetuated by this man. This, ladies and gentle viewers, is Sir Bill Beaumont, a rugby legend that was twice elected chairman of the organization, and that twice that matters. In 2020, he was narrowly re-elected as chairman instead of his opposition, the Argentinian member Agustín Pichot. This was seen as a missed chance for rugby to modernize from its colonial past. Now, people are looking at the re-elected chairman, Bill Beaumont, to address the issues that face the sport today, like representation of fair members and racial equality. Speaking of elections, let's go into the shady business of how which country is chosen to host the Rugby World Cup. 2017, the decision to decide who would host the 2023 Rugby World Cup would be decided between 3 countries: France, South Africa, and Ireland. The weird thing was about this election that it was my nation of South Africa that was recommended by an independent committee to the organization's leadership. Instead, it was pushed aside in favor for France. While it may have been a shock, honestly I'm glad they didn't choose my country, considering all the shit that's been happening in it. I mean, it's not a really good idea to host one of the world's biggest sports events in a country with crumbling infrastructure, horrible crime rates, and a very unreliable electricity grid. Every international sports organization has skeletons in its closet, and while the World Rugby is not as corrupt as FIFA, there are still major issues facing the sport today that need to be addressed. But what is to address is why you aren't subscribed. These videos take a lot of time to make, so I'll be really glad if you subscribe. This is King Hughes, signing out.